Alright, we're at Roxborough State Park. Didn't make it up to Chicago Lakes like I wanted. Long story, we'll go into that later. But there's a number of trails around here. One that leads out to the CT, so we'll go see what we can find. Give you a nice pan of this area. Guess if you get lost, you're staying the night. Probably going to do Carpenter Peak. We'll see. Big thing is I want to get out toward the 800 trail, because I know that goes back to the CT. I don't know that I'll go all the way up that way. I just want to go up and do a little recon. Chicago Lakes kind of fell through because Siri didn't wake me up. She said she set my alarm. Did not. I think she's pissed off at me for calling her dumb. Payback. Had it coming. You just can't get enough of this scenery. Just awesome. I'm in the park still, but this is why they put it here. It was awesome. Alright. Stay the ride. Another fork in the road here. Lonely little tree out there. Actually, it's triplets, isn't it? I'll keep moving on. We're crossing this road here. .6 miles, strenuous. And we could see some mountain lion. Protect your children. Oh, two-tone there. We're still heading up. We actually got a little bit of a brief respite here where it dropped a little bit. When you're up from this altitude, you really feel it. Ain't just working away. You got a little red butt. I'm assuming that means it would hurt. I might be a little buddy, but I'll light you up. Kind of gotten off into this, it's almost jungle-like. Lots of underbrush and vegetation and flowers. And a few flowers left here. Middle of summer, so not time for them to go in yet. You see that much sky at the top of a trail, you gotta figure there's gonna be a view. It's in the trail intersection. Wow. Let's walk on over here. Yeah, it's just a viewing area. Pretty awesome. So out there you can see neighborhoods along the Front Range. That's probably Chatfield Reservoir. Downtown Denver beyond that. Now you can see the little road crossing we did. So we've come up a good bit. Followed the trail up. You can see a much better view of Denver from up here and then the Front Range. This trail's a little bit more exposed than I thought it was going to be. see the parking area from here. Finally, a little grove of trees. I don't think it's going to last long, but I'm looking forward to being in here. Oh, and it smells beautiful. So they put the bench in the wrong place. These three guys came by and thought the same thing I did. They hit those trees and they were like, oh, this is so good. And hit it on up. Time for me to get going too, but it sure feels good under here. The breeze itself is cool, but the sun is hot, so if it'll kick up a breeze, it feels really nice. Up, up, up. Our worst views. Pretty cool. Sadly, still have to go up. That's where we came from. Getting a better and better view of the Front Range downtown. Another gift of some trees. Really nice when you get the shade. Even the bugs lose their footing. Well, we're not going that way. We're going that way. And more trees, which is really nice. A little bit of a breeze up here too. Yeah, this fat boy's getting tired and hot. We're at the top of one little hump here. Bringing this sunshade was a good idea. What wasn't a good idea was forgetting about the sunshade till well over halfway up here. I think we're going to get some more trees. Some butterflies. Been walking through this tall scrub, which is enough to give me some shade, which is nice. Nice and cool under here. Getting closer. All right, we're going to the summit. Not Waterton Canyon. So the summit is just right behind me. We're looking off to the west here. So, different view. Got lots of woods out here. It's just beautiful. I'd much rather be hiking in there than out here where it's exposed. This isn't a long hike, 2.5 miles, 2.6, but it takes a lot out of you when you're from the East Coast, even though I've been here a week. It's just between that and the sun just beating on me. It's really takes a lot out of you. Well, let's see what we got up here. Oh, wow. Gorgeous.
Where do we go that way?
It's worth $8. Beautiful up here. And that's looking out west. And then down the Front Range, we got some rain coming.
There's a couple connections with the National Forest.
Awesome. Can't beat that. That far bit of red rock you can see, I believe, is our parking area, or near our parking area. So, got a ways to go yet, but heading back. Well, we got some shade from the clouds. There's been some thunder on the back side. We're over here on the east side of the slope now, so we probably don't hear thunder as well because the storm's a little ways off, but it's closing in. Don't know if it'll get this far If it'll move across like so many of them have over on the south side of Denver. We're a little bit further south than where most of them have been going. We'll just have to see. But I think we got time to get to the car. Yeah, cool breeze up here too. Welcome that. We make our way down. With this much undergrowth, this does remind me of some places in Georgia along the AT. Back across the clearing. You can see where we were. We come all the way across it. Alright, next turn off. We keep going. Hopefully we outrun the rain. Well, that's a sign. That is a sign. That's where we're going to be going down to. And we climb a good bit to get up here. And that's a little road crossing where we came in. And then I'm parked right back over there. The storm's getting a lot closer. The thunder's almost directly overhead. You can see it right there's the rain. There's probably some more in that there. You know, with some lightning too, so we gotta get rolling. There's a bench we sat on. We're getting closer. We still got a ways to go. Might wind up getting a little wet. We'll see you just after the bench opens up here. So I recall we got to go back to the right for a little while. Starting to sprinkle now. Hopefully I can get there before the downpour. I'm surprised to see people going up. Hopefully they stay dry. Maybe the storm just skirts us here and doesn't give us too much rain. I'd hate for those guys to get poured on up there. Back at our road. Sprinkling pretty good now. And I still think we'll probably beat it. Looks like it's just this one little cloud here for right now. But it's enough that you can see it. So, gotta get it rolling. Visitor Center, a little over half a mile. Well, that storm has almost completely petered out. There's still a little bit of sprinkling going on, but the sun's back out. It literally just came over us and just never really dumped any rain other than sprinkling. Back at the Visitor Center. 3.1 miles on the sign there, so we've done 6 miles. A lot more than that in steps. You can see the storm heading out kind of south. Now where we were was back over behind these red rocks. That storm just dried up, petered out. I mean, it sprinkled on us as it passed over, but for the most part, didn't dump hardly anything. Carpenter Peak done. They call it strenuous, and it was. There was never a spot though that was real steep. They do the switchbacks and stuff are done really well, but it's just long and it's all uphill. Couple of little dips and that's it. So glad it's done. I'd hope to do a little bit, maybe go out a little further and see if I could find the 800 trail, and just didn't have the leg for it. I've only been here a week, so it's probably a little ambitious of me. Really, in retrospect, probably glad I didn't go up to 10,000 feet and do what I had originally thought about doing, because I probably would have struggled a little bit. I don't know. On the other hand, that's not like just a complete, just straight uphill climb either up there, though it is a climb. So who knows? I'll go up there maybe next weekend. We'll see. But glad this is done. It was quite a hike, but the views were just stunning. So I think you'll enjoy them when I get all this mixed together. So yeah, Uncle Joe hike's done. I think I'm gonna go find some food.